the MCpodcast, aka Men of Culture Podcast. In this video, we're talking about ReZero Season 3, Episode 5. This episode, another 10 out of 10 banger. And my only complaint for this episode, once again, is that I need more time. Give me 45 minutes. Give me an hour. The episode always feels too short, but that's because, it's ReZero greatness right there. Anyways, let's start off with what's on in the episode. First things first, the episode picks off where it last left. Regulus asking Amelia, hey, answer this question. Are you a virgin? And Amelia, in Amelia-like fashion, I'm expecting her to be like, get all flustered and get all this and this and that. Turns out, she doesn't even know what that means. She doesn't even know what a virgin is. I was like, this is on brand for Amelia. This is beyond that. This was like the best answer she could give. And Regulus wasn't even mad. She was like, oh yeah, for sure. If you don't even know what that means, then you are definitely a virgin for sure. It's totally Amelia, like totally on brand for Amelia. And it seems like, I don't know how much research Amelia actually really did then when she researched on how the process to make a baby. Did she not understand that? Anyways, I just find it very funny, and that moment had me bust out laughing, because that is the most Amelia-like answer possible. And on top of that, that whole scene with Regulus asking that question, saying, yeah, I'm not a bad guy, I'm not a scummy guy, but then ask the same question again in like a really scummy look, totally on brand for Regulus. The episode continues on. We see that Subaru and Julius and Krush kind of box a little bit with the Archbishop of Gluttony. Julius basically tells Subaru, alright, look, you're wasting time. You need to go and save the hostages. Go to the Meteor. Hey, let's separate. So they separate and they meet and interact with the Sin Archbishop of Lust, Capella. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever is doing the voice acting for Capella, whoever it is, 10 out of 10. Amazing. Absolutely stellar. I just gotta say first. And then the way she kind of pulls up and bamboozles the whole group, trying to be the little girl, then it actually ends up being Capella, and then she just starts talking mad shit. Honestly speaking, she basically hit Subaru with this. She goes, Subaru sees that all the hostages that Capella has got turned into flies, and he has a outwardly disgust and hatred for Capella, and she basically makes a reference, like, obviously you see these things as flies, and you obviously think you hate them. She then starts going on a tirade about love and this and that, and how if you can't even love someone that turns into fly, then that's not real love and type of shit. I don't know why all the Sin Archbishops all go on rants about love and this and this and that, and their own crazy, ridiculous way of what they believe love is. And Capella talks mad shit while also displays a bunch of her abilities in this episode. For one, what we understand, from what I understand, as a anime only, is that she can shapeshift into practically anybody she wants or anyone she sees, because she shapeshifts into a girl, a dragon. She can do partial transformations, shapeshifting, and her blood also allows her the ability to transform other people into bugs, animals, dragons. I don't understand the criteria if she could decide or it just kind of happens, but I believe it's because she is some sort of dragon or whatever, has dragon blood in her veins, that it's a curse. So I don't know if she has absolute control of what they decide to turn into. That's not really explained. I need more context. But she really talks a lot of shit to Subaru, and one of the things I found really funny in this scene was that Subaru was like, alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill me? She goes, no, I'm a philanthropist. I can't even say the word. I'm not gonna lie. I just put it on the screen right there. I said, wow, I can't believe a Sin Archbishop, one of the craziest people, the craziest group of people, said they're a philanthropist. Can't even say the word. Okay, well, the next things that happened in this episode well, to me, I felt kind of minor. I felt like there weren't main things. For one, Sirius does pull up on Anastasia and the group, but she's being distracted by the other two triplets of Mimi's siblings. So they're fighting. Anastasia seems like she has a plan. She's gonna do some shit. Reinhardt is finally on the move. That whole situation of being held hostage, being held hostage by his father, got resolved because my guy Otto, who somehow survived the gluttony attacking, comes in like a W Mans and helps him out a little bit. So Reinhardt is finally on the move, ready to make some moves. The episode kind of ends off on, for one, Capella talking mad shit again, saying, you know what, since y'all actually sent some people over here to mess up my plans, I'm going to add more demands to what the Witch Cult already wants. So now there's more demands. And Amelia is set to get married to Regulus, which no one wants to see. Subaru is, at most, more likely, I'm going to head just probably dead, because the episode ends off with the dragon flying away with Krush and Subaru, but Subaru ends up falling off and falling into the water. There is very, very little chance I see of him actually surviving that. He's already bleeding a lot. He got his leg cut off, and he probably has less than a minute and a half before he dies. So we're about to see the next checkpoint and how Subaru goes about trying to fix everything, because I'm not gonna lie, the Witch Cult right now is absolutely no diffing everybody. Everybody is just getting slaughtered and just jammed the hell up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these archbishops are like that right now, and they are just flexing on them. But yeah, this episode was a 10 out of 10. There was a lot of action and moving parts that went on in this episode. I thought they did a really great job at still managing everything and making it manageable and just making the show easy to follow. Overall, great episode. 10 out of 10. I'm enjoying ReZero thoroughly. My only gripe is that I need longer episodes. 45 minutes, hour episodes. We need those. 30 minutes is not enough. I cannot wait 30 minutes every week, because it's not enough of a fix. I need a fix for an hour and a half. Give me that 90-minute episode again. Anyways, MCpodcast signing out. Same Meta Culture. Leave down in the comment section what you thought of ReZero. And I'm signing out, people. Peace.